It's Cassius, Tryptamine Astrology, and this is the chart for what people are saying is the eclipse, but it's really closer to a full moon. And that is, they say it's today, Wednesday, August 17th, but it's really early in the morning on August 18th. It peaks at exactly 2:27 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday, August 18th. It peaks at 25.52 degrees Aquarius in Leo. This, it's really an annual eclipse, but it's more like a full moon because all eclipses happen on the north node and the south node. And the September 1st solar eclipse will be conjunct the north node right there, but this is a full 17 degrees away from the north node. So this is more like a powerful full moon than an eclipse. A very, very partial eclipse. And this eclipse is all about Aquarius, revolutionary, electric, ideologically passionate energy. Uranus is the planet of Aquarius, and it's almost perfectly sextile this full moon, while Uranus is trine the sun, or the sun is trine Uranus to say it right. This full moon eclipse makes a yod, two quincunxes, the green dotted lines, to the focal point of Mercury conjunct Jupiter in Virgo. This creates a really strange dynamic of deep drilling analytical thoughts, which is Virgo. The thoughts are Uranus and Aquarius, because Uranus and Aquarius are the place that mental intuition comes from in your mind. The archetypes of Mercury and Uranus are the mechanical mind, like the logical, rational shell of a mind, the machine, and then the electricity that flows through the machine, the ideas that are Uranus. Any aspect between Mercury and Uranus is an especially powerful one because that's like two parts of one machine that is the mind and the ideas that flow through the mind locking together. There's a real theme on thinking, learning, information, technology, knowledge, but that's kind of hard to feel through all the coldness of Saturn square Neptune and of this whole thing that we've been going through. So you're going to feel the electricity and the ideologically passionate energy of the moon, Aquarius, Uranus, and the warm heart of Leo, but you're going to feel it through a bottomless pit of cold, watery Saturn square Neptune. And one of the most important things I can tell you right now is that Mars is conjoining Saturn. This is bringing a major, major irritability and ridiculously intense, cold, strange mix of fire and coldness to the air. If you feel randomly irritable or randomly just very tense, that is Mars conjunct Saturn. I predict that some major geopolitical event, maybe even a false flag, could unfold in the world in the last 2 weeks of August because of Mars conjunct Saturn. Mars conjunct Saturn, slowly as Mars leaves its retrograde, Mars square Neptune, that is unimaginably intense. It's tense intense. So, there's a lot of very conflicting, strange energies all popping off at the same time right now. They're very opposite from each other because this full moon, this eclipse, is the complete opposite energy from that coldness that we've been feeling. The fact that these opposites are mixing together in such a strange, intense way might make all of the energies dysfunctional and might make it just a cluster of strange, intense, bipolar energy. There are many, many different outcomes that could come from this. It's very hard to interpret. The air is cold, but at the same time it's lit on fire and electrically charged. I suggest that you research what Aquarius and Uranus and Leo are about. That will tell you what this full moon is about. And, well, it's a very complex, strange equation. the very end of this year of purging. This is the very last wave of purging before the Saturn square Neptune ends. This is the final purge. And it's so fitting that it would be flooding in the southern United States at the same time as Saturn square Neptune is having its final kick. I remember raining a lot last September, when Jupiter opposition Neptune first peaked, and thinking it's strange that Neptune is influencing things. So, much love. Peace.